Every time I put down this microphone, this motherfucker always has to type out something else on this stupid ass Twitter, man. I can't even get a break. Well, Zombie, what could possibly be the reason that Will has pissed you off for the third time? He did a little Q&A on his Twitter, and I don't really know why this was necessary. Like, you hadn't already reinstated your ideas 4 times at this point. And I mean, call it a Q&A, but you've just been blocking everyone who's been asking you genuine questions. So, I don't really know what the move was here to do like a sanctioned Q&A where you're only going to talk about like a couple of things, like you haven't already addressed it in a document that you wrote, but also you threw another person completely under the bus to justify your own actions. Like, I'm sorry. Will's caught a fucking stray here. The overcompensation of your entire involvement in this situation needs to be studied, because there's so much backpedaling, there's so much back and forth, and now you're using other people to justify a way you acted in the past. Like, buddy, why are you acting like this dude is the Voldemort of pressure? Just fucking say you were friends with him at one point. Just say, you know what, maybe at one point it was completely fine. I didn't want to assume in bad faith that a friend of mine was going to commit these sort of atrocities on another person who I also was, had a relationship with at the time. It's so unnecessary. Just everything. You don't need to overcompensate to explain and why you did something back then. Just own up to it. Take the responsibility. Don't go back and delete things when you're called out on them and then act like you're an innocent little victim in it all when you're doing the same thing that this other person you're defending is being called out for. You want to know why people can't stand you? It's because every time you get on the platform that you have and you say something regarding this situation, you do something that unintentionally discredits the person that you're trying to support. You're going to say that this tweet right here isn't to discredit Ren, but it does discredit Ren, because in the same message you even say that Wales was at one point a very close friend of Ren's. This message right here was Wales confirming that he didn't even know, despite being close with Ren, about it not being consensual because of the way that Ren talked about it. What I've been saying since I got my hands on the redacted Zeal document is that the narrative flipped in December. It was no longer about Ren writing a document to expose Pressure as a development team. It was to expose Zeal as a sexual assaulter. Because at no point in October, when Ren was planning on writing a document to expose Pressure, was there any talk of a sexual assault. There was no processing. She was planning to take down this project months before she decided to release the document and include a detail about Zeal sexually assaulting her. You want to know how I know you didn't read any of the documents? It's because whenever you say that you cannot say she retracted consent later when the interaction clearly shows that consent was not given for further intimacy, even though that they both had extensively planned the second encounter, mind you, together. And sure, that doesn't disregard the first encounter, but at the same time, we weren't there. You weren't there. I wasn't there. Now you're including the detail about a kiss? I thought there wasn't a kiss. He forced his tongue down her throat. But at the same time, we're so back and forth that we don't know. And here's the kicker, guys. We don't know what happened in the room. None of us do. So let's stop pretending like we know that a sexual assault occurred, because it's alleged. We don't know. There are multiple testimonies. Blue's testimony. Even Green's testimony. Fuck! Even Wales' testimony that confirms that it was consensual at the time, because there weren't any problems and the way that Ren talked about it seemed fine and dandy. That there was consent involved. So why the fuck can we throw it out the window now when it doesn't matter, because you want to talk about a narrative that clearly doesn't line up with the evidence that supports the claim game that she's trying to make. God, you people can't fucking read! Please, for the love of God, stop commenting on this situation. You are not helping anybody out. You're not helping Ren out. You're not helping yourself out. And you are only dragging other people down because you cannot get your narrative straight. Stop. Just please stop. I'm done giving this circus the attention that I've been giving it for the past couple of days, so I will be stepping away from the will side of things because I don't think anything else this person can say will be of use or of value. So, yeah, I think from here on out, we're just going to be waiting on what else is going to come out, and I'll keep you guys updated. So, if you guys like the video, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.